No tokens needed. We're giving you the good stuff for free. It's your boys, Detroit Love, P-Dubs Arcade Love, Michael B. the Game Genie, and Restalgia with another episode of the Super Game Room Dudes Friday Night Just Got Live.
Beautiful stuff, gentlemen. Welcome. It's Friday. Welcome to the Funhouse. It's another episode of the Super Game Room Dudes. Very special announcement, guys. Today is Restalgia's birthday. How about a big happy birthday in the live chat? And for his birthday, we got Restalgia Ozempic. That's right, Michael B. We got Restalgia Ozempic. And ladies and gentlemen, Restalgia's been taking Ozempic behind the scenes all week. Take a look at him now. Look at Restalgia. Restalgia, you're looking damn good tonight, boy.
You're so damn handsome.
Hey, guys. How are you? How's it going?
Show us those hands. Show us those new thin hands.
Look at that, huh? Look at these skinny hands. Less hair, too. It's a weird side effect of Ozempic. It's odd.
Man. Looking good, Steven. Good to see you, man.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We got 19K Fox subbing in while Restalgia is tearing up Toronto for his birthday. Detroit Love is here. What's going on, Carl? Are you ready to get your Lions' asses kicked all year by the Chicago Bears? The monsters of the Midway are back. We're going to be doing the Super Bowl shuffle before you know it. What do you think, Carl?
Their coach sucks.
Oh, you loved Ben Johnson when he was on your sidelines.
Well, he's a traitor. He's a traitor.
Football season's coming. It's coming.
I love how delusional you are every year at the start of football season. You're like, man, the Bears.
This is our year.
And then
this is our year.
A couple months in, you're like, do we really have to talk about football? Yeah. No one wants to talk about football.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Guys, football season's coming. Just a heads up. When football season starts, you guys know the first 10 minutes of every episode, we're going to be talking about football. And the reason why is, and this is completely unplanned, the fact that the four main hosts on this panel have our four favorite football teams who all happen to be in the same division. You damn right we're going to talk about it every week when we go live. You got me with my Chicago Bears, born and raised Chicago baby. Carl with his Detroit Lions. Michael B's a Packers fan. No one's perfect in life. And then, of course, Restalgia loves the Vikings. So it's hilarious that
Restalgia doesn't love the Vikings. He's a Carolina Panthers
the last
fan.
team in the division. That's all that is.
No, he switched from the Panthers to the Vikings.
He switched all right, but it had nothing to do with football.
This year, Michael might have something to talk about this year with those Green Bay Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'd
love to give Patrick a lot of shit, but I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I'm
soon to be a Bengals fan. Soon to be a Bengals fan.
They're my favorite AFC team.
All right,
they're right down the street.
For the former America's team, because the Lions is now the America's team, so. The Lions the Cowboys are the former.
Have you seen the Netflix documentary? They are still America's team.
They're not.
If you ask them.
Propaganda.
That's what Jerry Jones said.
And how about that new coach? You guys have a new coach over there, right?
Yeah. Pulled him up from a JV. So we're thinking he's going to work out well.
Jerry Jones is living in the past. It reminds me of, do you guys remember when TBS tried to make the Atlanta Braves America's team? Atlanta Braves were on TBS and all the Turner broadcasting stations all the time. Braves games all the time. It lasted for a couple of years, right? Lasted for a couple of years, and then they kind of broke the team up. And I don't know, who would you call America's baseball team right now? Not my Cubbies. It was in 2016. Everyone wanted the Cubs to win the World Series except for Michael B., who was rooting for the Indians. But who would be America's baseball team right now? Do you think it would be the
Cincinnati
Yankees?
Reds, obviously.
The Cincinnati Reds.
What's more American than the Reds?
Yeah, I don't know.
The
Let
Tigers
us know
are
in the
making a
chat.
run. They're making a run for the playoffs, so we'll see. Maybe they'll stamp a name out there again.
Cubs were in first place all year until the Brewers went on this crazy ass hot streak, but Cubs are still first place for the wild card. So we'll see how my Cubbies do. They got some talent, that's for sure. What's up, guys? We're just giving you time to trickle on in. Come on in, sit down, pull up a chair, grab a beverage, grab a snack, grab a little sody pop, give your wife a kiss on the cheek, send her out shopping, because this is an R-rated podcast show, and they shouldn't be watching this, right?
Now, I want to make a note real quick here. The last time I was in Chicago, I went to a Cubs game, and it was freaking freezing. I couldn't even imagine going to a Bears game. It was outrageous.
Well, the last time we went to
I have some Cubs gloves only because it was freezing. I had to buy some gloves.
Yeah.
It was a torrential downpour when we went.
Oh, so bad. And we were so soaking wet because of B. Kong and his stupid Mr. Green Jeans restaurant or wherever we went.
And those Chicago hot dogs, that's just too much stuff. Stuff flying everywhere. Stuff falling in your lap.
I loved going to the Cubs game though. Wrigley was awesome. I like getting any baseball game. Like honestly, I got a dream to go to every single American League ballpark. Well, not every ballpark. Like once I've been to a team, even if they switch, I've been there. Right.
It's tough to do when you can't travel to America
right now. But I'm gonna get back on track. It's only gonna be a little while.
Once that visa paperwork gets through, we're gonna see you permanent.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So we got a number of items we want to talk about tonight. Let's see what Mike put on the docket that I am completely unprepared for. We got Arcade1Up Terminator 2 Deluxe, AtGames New Game and Issues, the new He-Man game, the new He-Man brawler got announced, Super Micro Keychains, and whatever else floats the boat. And I'm sure this show will go off the rails as it always does. Carl, you got any special you on the web for us tonight?
Only thing I have on the web is me. I just got off of COVID, man. I just been stuck in a dungeon. Now I'm stuck down here with you guys.
You're looking healthy, and man, your camera's looking good.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Look how good his camera's looking tonight. It's looking sharp.
It's outrageous. It's outrageous.
Yeah, you feeling better now, Carl?
You know the crazy thing, because I don't know if you guys noticed on Friday, I kept having to mute because I had this cough coming, and then my nose ran like a faucet all day Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. But other than that, I wasn't sick. You know what I mean? I wasn't in pain or hurting or nothing.
Did your microphone go out?
Hello?
Your microphone went out. Hold on, guys. We're waiting on...
He said, go on without me.
He said, go on without me.
He said, go on. I'll catch up.
Yeah, your microphone's gone. It's dead. It's
gone.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You guys see it's muted? I'm muted.
There it
is.
Did you hit a button down there?
When it unplugs, it mutes. It's me and Fox was talking about this before the show. This
ridiculous
freaking mic comes with this micro USB. They should take everybody out to the ranch that made micro USB products. You know,
yeah,
it's ridiculous. There's no need. The cord is never. You never even touch it, and it won't stay in. You know what I mean? It's from day one.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems with the snowballs, like with the micro USB. Ever since I switched to this Shure microphone with a USB-C cable, it works a whole hell of a lot better.
Yeah,
that's nice.
You guys still use that kind of technology?
Who are you talking to now?
You're still using USB microphones? Got to upgrade. Baby.
Well, I'm sorry, not all of us can make 6 figures. And despite me constantly asking you to get a job, despite me not having the qualifications, education, or experience, I'm all gas, no brakes. Come on, man.
Let me in, baby. Let me in. We do have a special announcement before we say hi to who's here in the live chat, guys. I don't know if you caught this or not, but time is running out. That's right. Not my time, your time. Your time is running out to back the GRS Buildicade FU Kickstarter, the revolution in arcade gaming. That's right, 47 hours, which means you have until about this time Sunday evening to get off your butts and back this project. If you've backed the project and if you're excited about it, let us know in the live chat. This is coming down to the wire, and I'm hoping to see in the next 48 hours. It'd be really cool if Glenn can get over 500,000 in pledges. He's so close. Think about it. If like maybe 10 more people back this thing in the next 48 hours, Glenn will have $500,000 to build some pretty kick-ass arcade machines. So...
last night we actually talked about this. Me and Fox did before we were interrupted by this guy who wasn't invited to the stream who just showed up. But uncalled for, really unprofessional. But the one thing to keep in mind about this that I do want to remind people about, we talked about last night's show. There's no guarantee once this Kickstarter is done that there's going to be another run of these. There's no guarantee this will ever show up in retail. There's no guarantee Glenn will do any more. I talked to Glenn about it today. It's something he mentioned when he did a stream with the other Glenn this past week. Unless they get like a big order from a retailer, or maybe they could try to do a pre-order of at least 50 orders, this is probably your only chance to get this GRS Buildicade FU. So you've only got a limited time left, guys. Consider it. Pick one up. And like we talked about last night, this is the one time we can apply FOMO and shill for you, because Glenn is Teflon and no one will say shit about it.
With a big thumbs
Community
up.
approved.
All right, well, if you want your shout out, speak now or forever hold your peace. Who's here in the live chat? Let's kind of run it down. We got MG is here, Paul, Multicade Middeman, Vic Vicious is here. Good to see Vic as always. Charlie Chuck is back. What's up, Charlie Chuck? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're on the mend. Brain Damage is here. We also have Patrick Murphy, Bo Knows Tecmo, Dr. Torque in the house, Jason offering his moderating services. JJ is here. Fat Hog, Ghost Rider. That's a negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. The Godfather himself, Glenn's Retro Show is here. Johnny Fritz, Meatball Saucy, Moat's here. Mike of all trades. Mike was on Wild Bill's Retro Gaming Show. Did you know Bill has a show?
I heard about that. Yeah. I tuned in.
Bill has a show now. I told him he should do a commercial with AI. No, actually, no, I didn't tell him. I told someone else, but I meant to tell Bill. Bill, I'm telling you now, if you're out there, Bill needs to do like an AI commercial. You know how you can do AI now to do everything? Yeah. And just have like a bunch of strangers like walking up to each other going, did you hear Bill has a show? Bill has a show now, and you keep cutting.
He's always had a show. What are you
like a bunch of quick cuts to people talking about the
He's
fact
stealing
that
my
Bill
joke.
has a show.
He's stealing my joke.
No,
running it into the ground.
No, think about it. Think about the commercial. It's going to be Bill has a show. A bunch of people talking to each other about that fact that Bill has a show, but nothing about the commercial tells you what the show's about.
Yeah,
and people are going to be so interested. They're going to want to tune in to see what Bill's show is. I think it's a marketing genius. Bill, make that video. Ghost Rider, Fourth Horseman's here. Rich Odello, Mike Hawk, also moderating in the chat. Show Gecko, Jolly Green, who we haven't seen in a bit. Good to see you, Jolly Green. Beat Kirby's
Good
here
man.
as well. Chris Fort is here. DJ Beat Reviews. Who else is here? Did we get everybody? I think we got mostly everybody. Dragon Gamer I saw. Thumper Squid in the house. Stock Jock made it in. No to yodeling pickles. Yeah, dude, that yodeling.
What is a
pickle
yodeling pickle? I don't understand.
You don't want to ask. It's really bad.
It's terrible. Bill has a show about nothing. Yes, that should be the premise. Yes, if he makes a commercial, we will play it during Super Game Room Dudes and let you guys know about Bill's show.
Oh yeah, we'll support Bill. Bill's good people.
Yeah,
Although we
Bill,
won't tell you what it's about, though.
And it was a really good episode with Bill and Moat, because Bill and Moat used to do the Retro Buzz together, right? So they've built up that camaraderie. You know what I mean?
The rapport. Yes.
The rapport. So the vibe,
Yeah.
it was good feeling. They were in sync. Like, it was good. It was good to see that. Console Kits is here as well. And we got, yeah, that's everybody. All right. First rule, Super Gamer Dudes, you do not talk about yodeling pickle. Yeah, on Arcades Anonymous this week, Stock Shock kept playing this yodeling pickle sound. And it was so horrible, so ear-splitting that we weren't able to, really watch the whole thing.
Everyone died.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were running away from that sound stock, Jock.
Oh,
just
ladies
keep wearing
and gentlemen,
the flashy shirts, buddy.
ladies and gentlemen, someone I'm actually excited to see. Kongs R Us. Oh my God. Kongs R Us. B is back on YouTube. That makes me happy, man. B, you're good people.
B's back. Good to see B is back.
You've never
as well.
watched one video, Mike, have you?
I unlike you guys, even though I tell B to his face I don't watch his videos, I'm B's biggest supporter. I always use his B-roll. I always shout him out.
Yes.
You guys all just pretend to be his friends, and you're like,
his assets.
that's fine. You drink your soup,
nobody,
B. None of us
steals
B's.
No one steals B's stuff more than you, Mike. Come on now.
You're the most.
You say steal stuff, but I show it and then tell people to go watch B. I support B, unlike you bunch of assholes, fake friends.
Oh my God, jeez.
I would redirect people to his show when he would actually have a show on Sunday, but I've been left by myself to handle Sunday.
See, but that's your mistake. That's your mistake. I just tell people to go watch him, and then they'll subscribe. You tell them to go watch his show. They do that, and then they're like, "Oh, that's terrible." I'm going to tell people not to watch.
I don't know if you guys notice, but if Mike has
never done that,
if Mike has a video that does well during the week, he tends to have a little bit of an ego on Friday night on Super
you're
Gamer.
so jealous about that. P-Dubs is
he's
been living this all week.
It's been 48 hours of him telling me how good his He-Man videos doing.
I never told P-Dubs
he's got
once.
200 subscribers off this He-Man video.
I never told
and
P-Dubs
he's a
that.
He-Man fucking channel now, and he's going to do He-Man. He's going to dress like He-Man for Halloween. It's been He-Man nonstop.
Dubs called me earlier the week, and he said, I saw you did the He-Man video. You must have known I wanted to do it. You knew it would be good.
That's not true.
You stole it from me. And he's so jealous because he didn't do one.
Wait, did I? I've been on a lot of narcotics this week.
You did.
It's possible we had this conversation. Oh, man. I'd rather just hang out with you guys, but I guess we got to do these show topics or people will get mad. Carl!
No, they'll be fine.
Did somebody throw us something in the...
What the?
Someone just threw something.
Somebody threw something in there.
Okay, I just want to point out that next to me, my desk is a trash can and the lid is open. And I want to point out that next to that is a stool that has some stuff on it, and somehow, some way, the My Arcade Tetris handheld jumped from the stool into the trash can, all on its own.
It's where it should have been the whole time.
It's like in Toy Story 4.
It's like a fucking sign.
I'm trash.
It literally just boom, boom, fell in there.
So I do have something serious to say before we start the show. If I can have a minute. So I'm sure most of you may have seen the announcement from our Lord and Savior Mark Zuckerberg recently about Facebook shutting down group chats. And as you were all aware, it's a well-known fact that the Illuminati is a Facebook group chat. So, I just wanted to take a minute, think about the good
down group chats. They're shutting down group chats that are part of Facebook groups.
Oh, I thought it was just group chats in general.
So and we don't have any of those in like the Super Game Room Dudes Facebook group. Someone share a link in the chat so people can join our Facebook group. If you like the show, you'll like the group. What's funny is in these Facebook groups, about a year or two ago, they added where you could do these group chats. So you could have a big thread open with strangers, members of the groups. Yeah. And I never opened one in Super Game Room Dudes. And I don't think anyone tried to open one in our group either. Sure enough, those are going the way of the dodo bird. But I think if you want to have like a group chat with your friends on Messenger, Mike, you're still going to be able to do that.
Yeah, those group chats are the most useless thing. People add me to those things sometimes, and it's never anything worth. Because people just get added like, what am I in here for?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot like the Vacation Alliance where we're in there, we talk, and then Justin comes in and he's like, "Hey, guess what's going on in pinball?" And everybody rolls their eyes and they're like, "What now, Justin?"
I'm so loud. Do
No,
I
they
need to
did.
turn down my gain? Am I louder than everybody else, guys? Is my mic a little hot? Let me know in the chat. Or am I just freaking excited to be
You're
here on a
excited.
Friday night talking to you guys? How's my mic sound? Am I too loud? Am I blowing your ears out?
No, sound fine.
Very good. So we do need to talk about some of these topics. Oh, I took the wrap off, Mike, and I just have the Band-Aids covering the stitches now. So
Ooh, let us see it. Show it. Show it.
Awesome. Any
No.
scabs?
no, 'cause
Show
I
it.
just put it on.
For
I'm not
us
showing-
who don't know what you're talking about, what happened, P-Dubs?
Show us your
Oh,
scar.
I got bit by my dog and had to go to the emergency room and get
Oh,
stitches.
we found out what happened after with that hit.
What?
You told a lie. You told everybody you broke up a fight. What actually happened is P-Dub said, I'm the alpha of this house. I'm the king dog. And the dogs beat the shit out of him and ate him.
I can see that happening. I can see that happening. I wear the pants in this house, and they just come and whoop your ass. Oh, mystery encoder, come on, man! You know I love you, bro. You know I love you. Speaking of which, mystery encoder and B Kong's triumphant return to YouTube is he's going to be doing a pinner mod video for the new Arcade1Up mystery encoder pinball thing. And the 12 people who still own their Arcade1Up pinball machines are eagerly waiting for this to come out.
They're salivating.
We were making so much fun of that because he's like, yeah, I gotta get B to do it, and I'm like, B Kong, you really? And he's like, well, he's a modder. He had a show.
Did you know?
Next level.
But Mike is a modding god.
I'm a modding god.
If it's
man.
on the thumbnail, it's real. And Mike is a modding god.
I am a modding god.
Yeah. Fox, what do you got going on this weekend, buddy?
So big things, lots of big things, a lot of
What
exciting
projects
things.
you working on? What do you got?
Many things. I got my PlayStation 3 all set up to stream now. That was a bit of a cumbersome task. Got that taken care of. And then I have a new game coming for the Big Blue cabinet. So I don't want to spoil that. That's
You're going to put a new game in the Big Blue.
Well, no, I'm just going to swap out a game. You know, you can just swap out the board.
Is it a
So-
good game?
It is a good game. Well,
Is it
here's
Bubbles?
the
And
clue.
why is
It's
it Bubbles?
It's not Bubbles. It's not Bubbles.
Bubbles
Damn
is
it. Not going to work on
Big
the Capcom cabinet. 3-player cabinet. So only 3-player games are really going to work.
Oh, are you getting Knights of the Round?
No.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
And it's not Battle Circuit, your favorite game. I know
I
you
hate
loved it.
Battle Circuit.
I did-
Golden
You loved it.
Battle Circuit is a shittier version of Captain Commando.
You know, I'm glad
True.
I'm glad you're here, Fox, because as a Unico employee, maybe
Yes.
you can help answer this question from Vic Vicious. We had a guest on last week who made some bold statements. He didn't really provide us any evidence. It was more like, I heard this, and
Well-
and since you I'm
I'm employed by Unico. Yeah,
you're employed by Unico. What is the true story? Is it
To be fair,
Yeah.
none of the checks have actually cleared. It's odd. So
uh-oh.
we're still figuring that out.
Wait, is that
Galaxy
AtGames or
Dinosaurs, I
Unico?
wish.
Which one are you talking about? You're talking about
Unico.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's so many that don't actually pan out. It's weird. They all show up, but none of them pan out.
Fox, I
So-
did want to ask you about something about Unico. Do
Talk
you
to me.
know you're on their website?
You know,
Like in
I
very,
found out
very
after the-
big picture.
a lot of focus on the crotch, which I'm uncomfortable with. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that
But-
was going to make the website. That was
But-
just a picture that I think they shared on their Facebook, like way back when I went to Kansas City. And then all of a sudden it was on the website. There was no like asking for permission. It just happened. And I'm thinking,
it's-
damn, I would have wore different jeans.
It's fucking weird. It's like you're in a ad for J.C. Penney Boys or something. Like
Well,
it's really crazy.
Why did what? No, why put it there? Of all the places to go, no. You know, I mean, like Playgirl magazine, the Nerd Edition, perhaps would have been a better
No,
suit for that.
no.
Unico News. So yes,
No.
I did see the reports. I will say that it's important that if you're going to report on Unico News, that maybe you would want to check with Unico. That's always a good thing you want to do. I will just
So-
repeat what I said before. They are actively pursuing licenses, and none of those doors have been closed as of today.
Okay.
So
So I've got a follow-up question for you. You did a short where you said that Iconic Arcade is not going to have online play. And then you explained it to me, and you said they're going to have not online play, but leaderboards.
I don't know that I said that. What I said, because I told you exactly what was said.
Yeah. Explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
It was said in a very specific way, as to say that they're building an infrastructure so that you can download games that will have the same functionality as the games that are on the cabinet. What does that mean? That just means that whatever we have on the cabinet, those games will also have the same. So they're very non-committal. But I've noticed that depending on who Iconic is talking to, the story begins to change. Okay. So I think it's fair to say that we don't know what we're going to get. I think online play is ambitious. All I can say is what I've been told directly, and that is they're building an infrastructure that you can download games for free that will have the same functionality as the games that are currently on the cabinet. So if this thing ships and it's got online play, well then great. But I have not heard them confirm that directly. But then again, nothing's really confirmed until it's confirmed. And even then it might not be confirmed.
So I also wanted to ask you about your game you got coming for Big Blue. So I saw in the chat that James Hates Everything and The Real Zim, and only those two guessed this one, that Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is possibly the game you have coming.
Okay, listen. I would love Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I have a bootleg board, but that doesn't count. That was the CPS1 series of games. So that would not work with my CPS2 game that is in the cabinet now. So sadly, that's not it. What it is I've been looking diligently for Armored Warriors because it's a beat 'em up and it's a 3-player. And I cannot find the board. The best I could do is I could find Powered Gear, which is the Japanese version, on eBay, and that thing sold quickly. I couldn't find it. So I have someone in South America, because that's where all the legitimate action happens. They're building me a conversion board. So we communicated. He sent proof that he's got the right ROM, and he's going to go ahead and do that conversion. He's basically going to take an existing board of a game that no one cares about and just convert that over to the game that I want. And then once that arrives, I'll be able to just swap it into the cabinet. That's the way the CPS2 boards work.
You know what I'd do? I would scrap that and just buy the remade Bitmap Bureau Final Vendetta for your Neo Geo. I would consider doing that.
I told you. So I canceled that, right? I finally gave up the ghost on that. They sent out another email saying, hey, guys, we're totally working on it. We promise, but it's going to be delayed again. So I said, nah, this is another analog 64 situation. I'm out of it. So, So that money is going to be put towards the Big Blue. So I'm going to have 2 games now. Count them, 2. Very exciting.
JW, do us a favor.
Cabinet. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Do us a favor, JW. If your wife is kicking you out of the room, take your phone to the pooper and watch the Super Game Room dudes there. We need your view, bro. We need your view. Keep that view going.
All of them we can get. And if you need a good divorce lawyer, hit me up afterwards.
Oh, God. Paul, I love you. I love you. Retroactively contradicting himself from last week.
Who? Paul?
He's in the chat now saying, oh, yeah, the doors are open. Well, last week you said the doors were closed.
Oh.
Which one is it? Nothing has happened. And now I'm just saying I've talked to his source and I've talked to Unico. And I understand why he said what he said. But when you talk to Unico, what you get is the other side of that story. Not saying he was lied to. I'm saying he got a side. There's another side. And that has not changed.
Is that we have to tune in on Sunday to find out the other side.
We have to tune in on Sunday.
Yes,
I'm not going to anything new on Sunday.
And then you have to tune in. Then you also have to do 10 super chats to get to the second pour, and then be a channel member to get the actual info.
That's the trifecta or the bifecta. Maybe
so
I got
then you get to go over to B Kong's channel afterwards.
If he's
Carl's right. This was all a ruse. This is all one big advertisement for Nancy Fox's show on Sunday.
I don't understand.
We're being used.
What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
So, anyways, I heard from my
JW's
source,
in the pooper, guys. He's in the pooper. Go ahead.
I've heard from my source regarding Unico that both of you are wrong.
Too?
Yes, both of you are wrong. They've scrapped all the plans and are now just going to sell the Unico Pocket direct, where you can put your own games on it.
That actually makes more sense. That's actually probably what is going to happen.
Yeah, the Unico Pocket.
It's actually, we're making nothing. Here's another pocket. Oh, God. There we go again.
Well, I won't stand for this.
What a wonderful hat you have on, Carl.
And your microphone went out again.
It's just
you hit your mic and it's gone.
Well, it's all this
the hat.
Oh, there it is.
Too much advertisement on one show. That's the problem.
All right. Well, anyways, we got some topics. Let's get on track. Jim, the Pacers fan, is upset at us. He said this show is going to the toilet. He's
not upset with us. He's talking about JW, Mike. Relax. The live chat's with us. Are you guys feeling it tonight? Are you feeling the love? The live chat's popping tonight. The Super Gamer Dudes are having a blast. 19K Fox is here. Thank God Restalgia's not. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Restalgia, for your birthday, we replaced you. 19K Fox is permanent.
You're fired.
Happy birthday,
You're fired. We got the Ozempic Restalgia on.
I still don't know if it was his actual birthday today. I think he had 4 last year.
I have 14, 19-year-olds partying in my basement. I hear a dull roar as I listen to you guys. Oh,
they're
ouch.
Clearly watching Super Game Room Dudes, too.
Of course they are.
Put on that show with that guy, Detroit Love. We love him.
Faux show.
Faux show. Deadly McMahon is here as well. We got Retro Tech X, RTX Pinball, upcoming YouTuber. Make sure you guys check him out on YouTube. He does some great pinball content. Especially
he got mad at me the other night during my live stream. Told me I had to go watch his tutorials before I play from now on.
Yeah, you probably should, Mike. You're still double flipper Mike sometimes. It still creeps in double flipper Mike from time to time.
I don't see you on the leaderboards.
Oh, yeah, you can't run from the AtGames leaderboards.
I don't see you on the leaderboards. That's all I'm saying.
I've been having too much fun playing virtual pinball.
Get memberships out the way. So Stock Jock at the start of the show gave out these 10 Super Game Room Dudes membership.
He did.
Kirby, as always, has come in and given 10 as more. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much and congratulations to you 20 new Super Game Room Dudes channel members. You guys receive absolutely nothing for your membership but our appreciation. Right, Fox?
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, you're not popular among the younger audience, Mystery Encoder.
Yeah, well, that's because they come in, they say, "Oh, Mystery Encoder's here."
Bunch of old
That's
men.
right. You put an old person stink on us, Mystery Encoder.
Yeah, it's like I heard some good voices, and they walk in to see Mystery Encoder.
Janine's here. We love Janine. Good to see you, Janine.
There she is, Miss Harris.
Haven't seen her in a minute. Dennis B, who, by the way, Dennis B and I are. Would you stop clicking on that, Mike?
That was Carol.
Dennis B and I are now friends because I whooped his ass in Mario Kart World when I did my Mario Kart World live stream last week. I whooped his ass, and I've evened the tide, even the score. Dennis, you and I are friends again. You're more than welcome to be in the live chat. Moderators, you don't have to worry about keeping a close eye on Dennis. Let Dennis roam free.
Dennis, I told you he was a vapid narcissist, and all you had to do was let him win, and he'd take you right back in. I told you.
Yeah, if you guys want to learn how to play pinball, virtual pinball correctly, check out RTX's channel. Do not watch Michael B's live streams. Don't do it. All right, so are we going to talk about any of these topics tonight?
We could.
Well, we were talking about topic. We were talking about Unico. Yeah. Apparently,
that was not one of the topics.
Well, it's still a topic, and apparently the topic is some information gets thrown out there too soon.
Way too soon. Yes.
Way too soon.
Yes. Talks are still ongoing.
And also, this is a good learning experience because this actually reminds me of what happened back in 2021, 2022, when these companies were really competing against each other. There was a lot of false information being thrown around on the back end. You know what I mean? Keep in mind, these companies are not your friend. They're not your best friend. If these companies are reaching out to you for social media coverage in whatever form it may be, YouTube, websites, Instagram, Reddit. You know what I mean? If these people are reaching out to you, just because one person at one company tells you something that's happening at another company doesn't mean it's 100% true. So you got to be careful, because now that these companies, I have a feeling like these companies are going to get real competitive. You know,
real cutthroat. Yeah,
with a bunch of people all in the same market. The other thing I will throw out advice to any YouTuber. I've been there. It's exciting to have these companies reach out to you, but keep in mind, you're a tool to them. They're not looking to develop friendship. You're a tool. And not only will they use you to promote their products, but sometimes they try to weaponize you to use you against other companies and to try to spread misinformation that will impact negotiations for other companies. Believe it or not, sometimes the videos we make can impact whether retailers pick up products, stuff like that. It's a weird world out there. So just really be careful with the information that's given to you, and make sure you have backup and shit like that.
And honestly, it could be just their particular point of view. So you want to get that other perspective. You want to talk to somebody else to really get the full picture. You can say, hey, I'm hearing this from this specific source, and that would be fine. But you can't make a bunch of assumptions, because there's usually some kind of motivation behind someone commenting on another company's status.
Truer words have never been said. Truer words have never been said. Ain't that right, guys?
MG's got a good one there too.
You're a tool.
So that's my advice to YouTubers and Redditors and all that stuff is, if someone from a company is giving you information about another company, take that with a grain of salt before you report on it.
Well, I came here for the Arcade1Up news, so...
Yeah, Janine asked a great question. Do you think Arcade1Up is still going to come out with the Hello Kitty claw machine? Good segue into Michael B's pickup tonight.
There we go.
In my opinion, I think it is happening, and it'll probably come out this holiday season, especially because it got leaked ahead of time. So in my opinion, the answer is yes. Mike, you actually just picked up an Arcade1Up claw machine.
I did. Yeah.
And did you build it yet?
No, we haven't had a chance yet. I picked it up. Me and Scarlett went to Walmart. I picked it up. I taped her, getting the surprise and stuff like that. So it's downstairs. Me and Scarlett are going to put together tomorrow morning. So that's the plan.
Okay.
Now, were these at the register, like one of those convenient items when you go to check out? It's like, oh shoot, a claw machine. Let me get one. I'll take one.
What? Who's doing what now?
Who? When you go to all the stores, when you get to the aisle, they have all those convenient items there. I'm just wondering where they have this claw machine at.
Oh no, that everything with this is a big one, right? Like this is the Arcade1Up stand-up one. So everything with Arcade1Up and Walmart now is all online, like except for like the classic SE cabs. None of that stuff is going to be in store that you can just pick up or anything like that. I think most of Arcade1Up stuff is going to be online only from every retailer from now on. Very few in store,
except for somebody like a Costco or Sam's Club. If they do it, makes sense.
I mean, I think it makes sense. What else do they have in their pocket, right? Let's just make variations of the same thing we already have. The Hello Kitty thing kind of makes sense. It's kind of geared towards kids anyways, and I think girls are probably happy about it, so it makes sense. I don't know if they're going to happen or not, but I can see it happening. And then I
can't believe you took her to the store, Mike, and you're making her wait 2 days before you build it. MG's right. You're terrible.
Mike's a great dad. I would say I'm more of a monster, so...
You know what you should do? Because you're, keep in mind, Mike is like 5 hours ahead of me right now. So it's going on like, next Thursday over there.
Yeah.
What you should do is when you get off the show tonight and she's in bed, go
build it tonight. That's a good idea. Have it ready for her tomorrow.
And that way tomorrow she'll be like, she's going to wake up tomorrow and be like, Daddy, can we build it? And you'll be like, oh, I don't know. And then you take her to it and she's going to go, oh my God. That's what you need to do, Mike.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm really slow with building Arcade1Ups, and I shouldn't.
You have all night,
so many.
You got
no problem. Yeah.
You
got nowhere to be.
You got
I don't want to stay up all night, guys. When you're done, you're like, 10 o'clock. I guess I'll, What? I don't stay up all night anyway.
Guys, put a 1 in the chat if Mike needs to stay up as long as it takes to have this ready for Scarlett in the morning. And if you think Mike should not build it, don't put a 1 in the chat. Let the ones fly, Mike. I think you should definitely stay up late and build that thing for her, because
And
let's
then
be
you
honest,
go
that claw
live
machine,
after it's done, so you don't get any sleep anymore.
Because let's be honest, guys, that claw machine, it's for kids. It's not really for us. It's for kids. And I'm sure she'll enjoy the holy heck out of it. You know what I
Now,
mean?
did
Look
you
at all
get-
the ones coming in, Mike.
Oh, they're all ones.
Now, Mike, did you get some prizes already, or you just got
Oh,
whatever?
believe me, I bought Scarlet prizes to go into it today, as well as she's got hundreds and hundreds of miniature stuffies here. She'll be okay.
She'll be fine.
You're going to have her win the toys
Win the
she
stuff she
already
already
owns? You are a monster. Put
monster.
some new toys in there, Mike. You better go to Walgreens tonight.
There's no fucking Walgreens in Canada.
You better go
You have
somewhere.
like a dollar store or something?
Do you have like a
Yeah.
Rite Aid? Do you have like anything like that?
A
What the
Looney
fuck is a
Store.
Rite
Do you have a
Aid?
CVS?
Or like some nicotine gum and
What?
You know,
CVS? That
set.
sounds like a sexually transmitted disease.
What is there like a
CVS.
pharmacy 24 hours and they have some like a shitty toy aisle that you need
No,
to
no,
go
no,
raid?
no pharmacy. We have something called Shoppers Drug Mart. They're open till about 12.
And
What is that, like the back of some guy's like
Canadian
old
Tire.
Canadian Tire. Carl, as a Canadian, you know no one shops at Canadian Tire.
Oh my god, too funny. Yeah,
Zeller.
go grab some candy.
Zeller
Get
still
some
around?
candy.
No, I've actually already talked to her about that. I said, no matter what, no candy in this thing. Scarlett's got a bad habit. Like when I clean up her toys, she'll put like candy, half-eaten like bars in with her toys and stuff like that. And I'm like, no. So candy's staying away from this. We already got the stuffies picked out. We got like a bunch of prizes to go on the balls. We're good to go.
Good stuff, man.
Seeing is believing. I'll look at your feed right after I watch B Kong's video in the morning and see what you did.
You're not going to watch B Kong. No one's going to watch B Kong. The only way anybody will watch B Kong is if he goes to Costco and plays like their Star Wars machine. That's it.
Random stir machine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, those videos do well. You know
they
what
did
I
do
mean?
very well. Yeah,
Those videos do well.
Yeah.
he's got
People
like
love-
30,000
love-
views on that. Yeah.
Yeah, people,
Just
and the
one a
one
month
that
for fun.
the one I did last year when I went and played the Jurassic Park at Costco, that video did really well. People
Oh,
love.
here we go.
Hey,
Look at him
hey,
getting a
it's
huge
Costco.
head. Huge
It's Costco
head.
and it's pinball. Gets a lot
You'll
of.
never
views.
hear him shut up about it now. He's like, hey, I did a Costco video. Look at all the
He
views
did
I'm
set the
getting.
standard.
I had 200 subscribers.
No, that's you and your He-Man video this week.
You're
Guys,
the one
he
who's
won't-
jealous of the He-Man
He,
video. I
he
never
won't
bragged
shut up
once.
about it. He messaged me. I was having a glorious dump, like one of those, like everything is happening the way it should, no extra stress involved.
Didn't
Glorious
need any
dump.
of these
Mike is
details.
calling me, telling me, "Hey, did you see how good my He-Man videos doing?"
I did none of those things. I would be
good.
I would be the first person to rub it in if I really wanted to rub it in. I've done none of those things.
Yes, you have. You've been terrible.
No, I haven't.
You've been terrible.
James reached out to me today and said, "Hey, congrats, your video did well." And I said,
No.
"Yeah, it did pretty
No.
well."
No, it's been all
I'll
over
bring up the fucking
Discords,
text.
Facebook.
Girl, I hate it with
chats.
mom and dad fight.
It's
I
just,
know.
it's just never ending. I'm tired of this He-Man talk. All
You're
right, let's
just
move on.
jealous because you couldn't do it.
All right, last bit
Couldn't
of
get your
arcade-
dick hard to make the video.
I think he's having the opposite problem because his left hand's out of commission.
Yeah. He's full right up.
He's knocking lamps off of tables. Be careful when you shut the door.
I am a lot more angry this week, Mike. I am a lot more
Pent up
pent up.
frustration.
I'm a lot more pent up this week because my favorite hand is injured. You're such a pervert. All right, so yeah, count to 10. I'm trying to do my breathing exercises. This is what Restalgia has to deal with every week, dealing with Mike. All right, so last bit of Arcade1Up news. The Terminator 2 Deluxe is now available to pre-order on Amazon. You could buy it today and get it within a few days. It's available, it's shipping, and the crowd goes mild. 19K Fox, should people buy the Arcade1Up T2 Deluxe that's on Amazon for $600?
$5.99. Yeah.
Let's
Holy
start with the
smokes.
plus. We'll start with the pluses. It's $100 cheaper than what it originally was. It's shorter. I think it's a little skinnier. I'm not exactly sure. You get the coin
100%
door,
is.
which you didn't get the coin door before. You got that now. You have what appears to be screw hole covers, but they're all black. I think they don't really match the colors. And if you didn't get one, I mean, yeah, if you're bummed that you missed out on the first one, this is probably gonna be your only chance to get it, and it's gonna fit in well with your deluxe cabinets. But we go back to the same complaints, right? I loved mine. I had mine for a very long time, modded it and sold it. It's got the one game, but it's I think it's probably, in my opinion, the best light gun game that Arcade1Up has done. The guns, while kind of tinny and toyish, were not bad, especially if you add a little bit of weight to them. Maybe you paint them black and make them look kind of cool, and that doesn't cost you that much money, really. So it's just going to be kind of listen. If you're an Arcade1Up fan, you're jonesing for something new. This is it's not new. It's just different.
Janine, $5.99, not $6.99.
Yeah, it's $100 cheaper.
I don't know.
So Fox, to your point, yeah, it is a slim Katie. It's that's why the art is lower. I think all told, it's
don't they, Mike, in the advertisement? They say it's a slimmer,
sleek design.
Sleek design. That's
design. Yeah.
That's code for it sucks.
Yeah, I like my recommendation was it's good for people that haven't been able to get their hands on them, but even though you don't get the all-in-one cabinet design, my recommendation on this one is the original is superior. They did the update where it fixed the blurry screen graphics. On top of that, you're getting not accurate artwork, but closer to accurate artwork. And, you could probably buy it a little bit cheaper if you can get it secondhand possible. The other thing that I'm a little bit confused about, I didn't really see anything on, was I don't know if these guns actually still feature the solenoids. I mean, that's a very important part with T2, because when you're getting low on ammo, that's when the gun starts to fade, and that's how you tell if you don't see it on screen. So if there's no solenoids in these guns, that's not something I saw advertised, so I don't know if they actually did it.
And it's a good point. It is something. It's a little motor inside. It simulates that, right? And to your point, it will slow down because you got to get another power up, so you can hear that feedback. I hadn't considered that. If it's missing completely, I don't know, man. That's it's. I mean, a lot of people probably just turn that off. It's a little annoying, but man, that seems like it's really. It should be selling this thing for $500.
Well, I don't know if they can sell it for $500. As much as people are gonna, eye roll at the prices and stuff like that, none of us have like the scientific facts of how much these things are. Are they marked up? 100%, but they're marked up for a reason. Like, companies have to exist. Not everybody can be Glenn and be like, I don't care if I make money. Most people are like, we need to.
So when I used to be a light gun channel back in the day,
you have a channel.
The thing I learned when playing with all the light gun games is I'm not a big fan of the rail guns games. I like more of the games where you're shooting independently at targets. So that's something I didn't know until I played a bunch of them. It's just the rail ones. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's like you don't have to be as accurate. You're just pumping bullets at the screen, and I just found that for me, I'm just not a fan of those. I prefer the things like House of the Dead and things where you're, shooting at individual things. That's just my take on it.
Oh, instead of just like hordes of enemies, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You're just pointing and just throwing out bullets, and you're just,
mowing everybody down. Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. I just found that for me, those weren't the games that I gravitated to. So for that. In fact, it only has that one game and that one type of game that this wouldn't make sense for me at all.
I think
I would have never known that too. And then the graphics just aren't the best of all the light guns games that you could possibly play. The graphics on that is just,
Well, they were using at the time. You got to remember that's right after Mortal Kombat kind of blew up, so everybody was interested in these motion capture graphics. That's why they did it. The other thing, Carl, that we've got to be honest about here. You're a little bit older than us. you don't really fall in the same age gap that absolutely became captivated by this arcade. We sometimes don't see past the faults of the game design because we're so in love with it and so nostalgic for when this came out around the time of the movie and what we loved about it. So you've also got to consider that factor for you. You just probably don't have the same nostalgia we do.
Oh, absolutely. That's absolutely the case for a lot of the games that you guys play. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm a vertical guy, and that's because of that same thing that you guys talk about. So the same way you guys feel about those is the way I feel about those. You know, you can't forget your first time, right? You know that.
Oh, believe me, I want to forget my first time. It was not good. It was in a porta john.
It was behind the coals.
But there's
the
nothing
car.
like that. That age frame, I think, is that age time when you got out of school and you got to go up to the arcade and play those games. Those are going to live more. Or for some people like Fox, when you're out and at a base, whatever, and these are the cabinets that you had. I mean, I talk to people all the time, and they have the most obscure arcade game you can ever think of. But you can't tell them anything different because that's what they play hours and hours and hours of, and they're so good at it. It makes it the best game ever, right? For those memories and what it ties and links to in their life.
That's good. That's good stuff, man.
What about you, Patrick? Are you excited about getting this, adding it to your collection?
Again,
No.
get a new one now because you got rid of yours, right?
You have to,
No. We have ours.
Yeah,
Melissa
you can have
won't
two
let me
now.
get rid of it. She won't let me get
You were
rid of it.
trying to get rid of it.
And mine has been modded with the retro shooter mod. So
You're good.
that one's fine. And we're keeping that machine as is. I can't get rid of it.
Now, does she play it? Does
Now,
she play it?
She
Now-
plays it, yeah.
Does she
yeah.
does it?
So here's a little bit of the thing. One of the things, if you guys go back in time and remember this, one of the things that his wife really liked about this cab is you just turn it on and go into your game. And you
Yep.
were like, oh, I'm not going to mod it because she likes that. But you put the
Yes.
retro shooters in. Does she have trouble like going to the games? Does she?
So I showed her how to do it because with the retro shooter, it was with their Pandora box, and
Yeah.
you have to like navigate over to the gun games, and I had to show her like, just press this arrow this way, and whatchamacallit, and then there's like 100 light gun games to pick from, and this is how you go up and down and hit the buttons. But she would still want me to select the game for her. Put on Duck Hunt. Pick Duck Hunt. Okay, I'm
That's a
done
good
with
one.
Duck Hunt. Put on T2 again. She loves T2. She loves that stupid game.
She's a
So,
smart woman.
T2's
And Duck
great,
Hunt-
man.
And
Great
Duck Hunt,
game.
for its simplicity, is still
Yeah.
a fan favorite, man.
Yeah. So I'm keeping that machine for a while. It's modded. It'll run for a bit. So, and all that kinds of stuff. But yeah, I don't see this as a must buy for folks unless they really, really want it. So I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. So, yeah.
I don't think
in
it's a
the
bad
seven.
move by Arcade1Up though, all at the same time, because like I mentioned, I mean, my review still gets tons of views. I don't understand it, but
Here we go
Oh, here we
again.
go
He
again.
made a
Look how great
video,
my
and
video
it got
is.
views.
Oh my god, have I told you about the video?
Have you heard
Oh
about
my
my
God.
T2 video?
The smartest people watch my video.
Let me tell you, only the smartest people watch my videos. The
Everybody, all the people, they love
All
it.
the people love the videos.
people.
All the people.
My viewers are the best viewers.
All the people. All
Have you
across
seen them?
America.
People are crazy with the video.
From
So-
sea to
so
shining
what I-
sea. They love the videos. They love
what
the
I'm saying
videos.
is, what I'm saying is, it does seem that more than just my video, there is interest in Terminator 2 for Arcade1Up. So I can see why they brought this back out.
You can see the popularity or the buzz about Terminator 2D that Bitmap Bureau is doing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people talking, a lot of big YouTubers are talking about it. You know, they're excited about it. The brand, especially that particular movie, is very just, I mean, there's a lot of like a cultish fan following with that. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to, and listen, it's not a bad idea to bring these cabs into the deluxe era. You know, if you're going to repurpose them, if you're going to reintroduce them, do it with substantial upgrades, no riser, coin doors, all that stuff. I have no problem with that. And if you missed out on it the first time, this could be great, but it's just, I don't know. We don't get anything from them, and then we get this. It's just like a letdown.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Are we ready to pivot? I'd like to talk about one more topic that I think is going to help us stay positive and keep this excitement going for about 10 more minutes. before we really bring down the vibe of the room and talk about AtGames.
Oh my god!
But can we keep the positive train moving here, guys?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big shout out to He-Man? And
Yeah.
He-Man is coming back. You got the new He-Man movie coming out, and of course they're going to tie in all kinds of new He-Man merch and toys and video games. And we got our look at the first He-Man video game coming out very, very soon. Now, first off, marketing genius behind this. 40-second teaser trailer where we only see the video game for maybe 10 seconds. Maybe 10 seconds. It's all about showing you the action figures and stuff, and then here we go. Looks incredible, Fox. Absolutely incredible. All the kids
smartest
love
people
it.
built this game. Oh my god, it's the greatest.
Smart. We had the best people. We had top
Look at
men
the best
working on
people.
it.
All the best
Top
people.
men.
Top men.
We had top men working on it. It
top
looks
people.
incredible. Now, what I think though,
It looks great.
although you have 4 heroes to choose from in this side-scrolling brawler or beat 'em up, although you have 4 heroes to choose from, you're limited to only 2 at a time. From what I gather. And guys, I would love to play the audio for you. The audio behind this is incredible,
Awesome.
but we'll get a copyright claim because of the music.
The only thing it's missing is the theme. That's what people are concerned about. Is the theme going to be in the game?
But who's hyped for this? Come on, guys! Like, I mean, obviously they got it. This the people making this game are the same ones, Bitmap Bureau, who are releasing Terminator 2D side-scrolling shooter, which we're all super excited about. Same studio, so they're going to have these games coming out back to back. Obviously, He-Man, in my opinion, is not going to come out until next year, 2026, and Terminator is going to come out this year. But still, I'm excited, dude. Like, I am pumped. I can't wait to play this game. And what's really cool about both these games, both the Terminator game and this He-Man game, is, like I always tell you guys, we'll be able to play these on our multicades. And it'll be a fun arcade experience. Fox, what do you think, man?
I think that this is probably somebody somewhere had this revelation. Hey, let's take these old properties and let's just put them in this very specific gameplay. You know, they have the technology now, the sprites, the artwork can look almost exactly like the cartoons from back in the day, and just put them in a beat 'em up and away you go. It is an absolute, it's a winning formula, and it can start off with a very limited roster, and as buzz increases and sales increase, they can easily add more characters to this. I think this is really cool. This could come to multiple platforms as Bitmap Bureau, so you could see Sega Genesis, you could see N64, you could see a Dreamcast version of this, the way that they port these games. It's a great, I know it's probably pretty basic and pretty simple, but I don't care. This is exactly what I want out of these properties. Now, where is my Knight Rider? That's what I want. That's the next one. Knight Rider.
What about A-Team? What about an A-Team?
A-Team, yes.
An A-Team game would be incredible.
I mean, and go on down the list of all the different cartoons that we love from back in the day. I mean, get the Mask. A lot of people are talking about Mask would be great.
Make a new Gargoyles game. I'll take a Gargoyles game.
The sky's the limit, because they obviously have the technology to make this thing. This just looks awesome. And you think about the Comic Invasion or the Cosmic Invasion, the Marvel game that's coming out, sort of the same.
Oh yeah, that looks real good.
That looks so good. So
So
this
good.
formula, I absolutely love this, and it all kind of started with Shredder's Revenge.
Baywatch.
So there's a couple things that are still like not clear. Like, so there's going to be 4 selectable characters. We obviously know that it's Man at Arms, He-Man, and Tila. So we don't know who the 4th character is going to be. I saw Mode earlier mention that he was hoping it was going to be Clamp Champ. Of course, the obvious choices like Ram Man, and
yes,
there's so many other you could play as, but we don't know who the 4th person is. The other thing that we got to be honest about, the downside is for physical collectors, this is limited runs. So, if you do want your physical copy, if this comes out in 2026, good luck getting your physical copy in 2029. So that's the only downside, right?
Yes. I know.
Carl,
exactly
what do we
you're
got?
talking
What do we got going on here, Carl? We got something shiny.
B. Kirby, the Chicago arcade guy, $5 super chat. This week's cast is killing it. What's changed? I don't know. I think it's his hat. I think the
about.
hat.
The hat is incredible.
This show is just one big commercial for 19K Fox's Sunday show.
Tune in
I've
Sundays.
realized, Michael B, we've become the show that everybody tries to use. That's all.
Yeah, it's our
Yes.
sex appeal.
That's what it is. Yes.
Retro Lab Rat says limited run has improved things a lot. I would disagree, since Brooklyn Menace showed me his copy of Castlevania Dominus, which came out last year, that he finally got today.
Just in time.
Yeah.
I can't wait for my Shinobi to arrive in 27. It's going to be great.
All right. So there you go. We're all excited about this game. This game has been top of the charts all week. Just look at Michael B's YouTube video. He'll remind you how well his video's doing.
Yeah, see, the thing about this is, again, this is jealousy. Like, I could see Dubs looking at me when he was asking me about it. He was like, yes, I made a He-Man video.
Threw in $2 into the tip jar saying, check out the open BOR version of He-Man. I have actually, and I've actually live streamed it. I have that on my PC build, and I've actually live streamed that before, but God, that was years ago.
Yeah, outside of the open bore one, it's been pretty rough for He-Man fans. I mean, the only ones I know about are the 2600, and then there was a Game Boy Advance, but I think that was made on the new He-Man or a different version of He-Man, so it's not exactly the same.
Yeah. There you guys go. Good stuff. B. Kirby says he saw it first. It's just going to go to his head, Kirby. Don't tell him.
Yes, I'm the vapid narcissist from this cast.
Yes. That's how I got my news.
All right, so Mike, take it away. Tell us all about AtGames and what happened this week. There were a lot of YouTube videos that came out.
Oh my God!
From people who make a lot of content about AtGames. A lot of great channels out there making content about AtGames, but talking about don't buy this arcade. Or this.
It's made by the worst people.
It was made by the worst people.
It's the worst people. They're not sending their best at AtGames.
No
AtGames have been very bad to us.
They've been mean. They've been so mean.
Well, Mike,
Ripping us off.
Before you start, Mike,
Go
what did the Bill have to say about this? Because I understand he has a show now.
Did you hear?
Yeah, right.
Bill has a show.
No, Bill has a show.
Something to say about this AtGames if he has a show.
Damn.
So AtGames released No Good Gophers, and that is a game. Was that in the original Arcade1Up Williams pinball machine? No Good Gophers? I think it was, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Can't remember. Anyways, like I've played it before, but I haven't played it in a very, very, very long time. So I streamed that Wednesday night when it came out, and man, I shit the bed. I sucked at that. But then afterwards, I went and checked the leaderboards, and it wasn't like there was tons of scores. Like it was fun. There were things I didn't like about it. Like there's an upper play field that really covers up a lot of the stuff that's going on. It's a bit of a drain monster. There's fun to be had. There's lots of cool stuff that happens. Like it's got little gophers that pop up, kind of like the trolls in Medieval Madness. But it's a tough game. It will frustrate you. So that came out, and that went pretty well. But then Magic Castle was supposed to come out the next day, and that's where they ran into some troubles. They managed to get the 4K version out. HD never did come out, and or did and then got taken down. I can't remember exactly what happened, but like a lot of people picked it up in the day, and then AtGames ended up taking it down, and they were moving along so well this month, but they've ran into more server issues again where they couldn't release the HD version of Magic Castle, and on top of that, they had to suspend tournaments as well this week.
Yeah, so this is a great video here by Billy Woods Mods where he's showing that in the original version, which is right here, the dragon catches the ball, and then the ball comes up here, and then that's how you get up to the upper playfield, right? But on the AtGames version, when you unlock it to where the dragon should do it, it doesn't do it. The ball just goes up and comes back down. The dragon doesn't do anything. You're not able to get to the upper playfield at all. So this is the AtGames version right here. And so the AtGames version is basically broken. So until they fix it, which who knows how long that'll take,
but I
recommend
I don't know what the complaint is. I mean, this is a free table. I don't know what the problem is, right? People aren't paying for this, are they?
No, they're spending money on this.
Wait a minute. What? They're buying this?
Yes, they're buying this.
No!
They're buying this, and the game is broken. It's
That's
broken.
Not good at all.
Great job by Billy Woods.
Guys, let's be fair. Let's be fair. With pinball, shit breaks. Okay, it's just
Yeah,
comes with the territory.
that is
Yeah.
true.
That you can't expect it to be working.
Maybe that
on.
mechanical dinosaur, a gear stripped or something. They got to get that fixed.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys are trying to tear AtGames apart when they went above and beyond to give you an authentic pinball experience.
They also went
Machines
below
are
and beyond.
broken sometimes.
Billy Woods Mods chipped in $2 in the tip jar. Said all credit goes to RTX.
Yeah.
Well, we were already hyping up RTX. We didn't want to like overinflate his ego, Billy. Now look at what you've done. Now he's going to be telling me how well his video did, just like Mike did about his E-Man video. 25 times this week. Just a quick shot of Lara Croft doing a headstand. I thought you guys might find that interesting. Very,
It's been many moons since I've been with a woman.
You mean like a real woman?
So they released the Gopher game is working good, right? No complaints there. Everyone loves it.
It's just tough.
And what is the name of this game? Magic Kingdom? Magic
Castle Deluxe.
Magic Castle Deluxe. Run. Don't buy it until
Should
they
be called
fix it.
Don't Buy Me.
They'll fix
Because,
it.
In all honesty, my computer always has ladies standing on their heads.
Yeah, and we can't show that on air, Carl.
Oh,
we can't show
that's the after
ladies.
show.
Carl watched the sexiest version of football the other day.
Look at what you done. You turned him in. Look at what we've created. You know,
created a
when these
monster
new
now.
YouTubers start, they're so calm and sweet and hey, can you lend me a hand? And now look at what him. Now he thinks he's a god. There you go.
Well,
this is what happened. It all goes to your head. One little bit of attention goes right to their heads. Same thing happens with Mike and his He-Man video and the results of that video.
Why are
and he
you
won't
so
stop
jealous
talking
about that? I
'Cause
didn't
you-
bite your hand.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Oh, you can see him. You can see him. And what it was he shared it in the Super Game Room Dude's Facebook page. So he thinks they stole it from him. That's the real thing. He is so narcissistic. It's crazy.
Who?
You
Don't talk about RTX that way.
it's uncalled for.
He's just excited about his video. RTX and Billy Woods Mods, great guys if you want to watch
Yeah, they are good
AtGames
guys.
pinball content. We love those guys. And we got to get them on a future episode. We gotta get them on and rub shoulders
Well,
with
we'll see about that.
them. What? Restalgia's gone. We have an open share now every week.
I think Fox is doing very well. I don't care to replace him, to be honest.
Hi guys.
Fox
still
doesn't want to hang out with us every Friday.
Yes, he
night.
does.
No, he doesn't.
Well, we'll have to discuss it. There'll have to be some sort of a monetary
Fox,
compensation.
eventually it'll wear on you when you're like, oh wow, I did a show Friday and I'm going to do the same show on Sunday.
No, you don't remember. I have a darkness about me, a deep-seated hatred.
He's a darkness in
Does
his
have a
eyes.
darkness about
So
him.
it's the darkness.
in his eyes.
He also lies about his military experience. He's like,
I
oh,
feel
I
like
was
that.
just in a tank. I didn't, I've never
it's just-
killed a man. Fox, you can't tell me
Man.
you've not watched the light go out of a man's soul.
I've never said I haven't killed a man.
Oh my god!
I will say that since I've
Oh
changed jobs, it's
my
been very
God.
frustrating. I can't tell you the last time I took a life. It's been months.
My god! I will say when we met Fox in Chicago and found out he had a gun in the car, that I've never felt safer. Fox, I've never
It's
felt
just,
safer.
it's just. Why would you not have one? Do you know? Do you pay attention? What did you say? We were in Chicago.
Yeah, but I'm from that area. Like, I know where to go, and where we
so
were,
was Jesse
we were
Smollett.
fine.
And you saw what
we
happened
were
to
fine.
him. Okay,
Trust
All
me,
right, he
we
could
were
have used a
fine where
gun.
we were. Saving Private Michael. There you go. Oh man. One day, Carl, I'm going to fly to Detroit, and you and I are going to cross the border into Canada. And for some reason, I expect it to be like this third world country. But really, it's probably going to look just the same as here, huh?
He's like a suburb of Detroit.
It's like a
you get the
suburb
theme.
of Detroit. Okay. Mike wants to talk about these super micro keychains again. In case you didn't watch when he already did this show last night on his channel.
Oh, here we go again. Jesus Christ. You weren't invited to the show last night. There was no need for you to show up.
I was invited in
sad.
spirit.
We
Carl,
gotta
you want to
vote
take care of
in-
that?
We got to vote in for Michael to build that thing.
I
tonight.
saw all the ones earlier. I'm going to get some coffee after this. I'll stay up and get it built, guys. Don't worry.
Steven just umped it up to 2. So
Good
there's a
man.
2 in the chat now.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Yeah, Charlie's like, we were supposed to go to Toronto to hang out with Restalgia this weekend. Yeah, we were, until Restalgia made it weird.
Restalgia is the biggest idiot in the world. We're like, yeah, we're going to go to Fan Expo. And he's like, oh, I'm not available. And we're like, what do you mean? You're going to be at Fan Expo, right? Well, I'm not going to be available. I'm going to be at a bunch of escape rooms with other men, doing manly things, putting on oil.
With no pants on. It's fine. We're Canadian. It's no problem at all. It's fine.
He was the weirdest fucking guy in the world. He was like, you should have told me about this 6 months in advance.
He's like, no, I got to pre-order oil off Amazon.
Pete, you really drove the price of that stuff up.
Oh man, have you guys? Oh, that's too funny. All right, Mike, tell people about these micro keychains. I gotta actually show you something. Restalgia sent me a picture of him celebrating his birthday, so let me. I gotta grab that for you. But go ahead.
He sent it just to you.
Yeah, because he heard us talking, so he sent it to me. Because I've
been
nice,
asshole,
and you've been you're always mean to him.
I have not been mean. Go look at his Facebook. I posted on his Facebook very nicely.
Yeah, those pictures are 3-inch long. It's uncalled for, Mike. Why would you keep doing that?
I sent him several nice messages of stuff that probably isn't not appropriate for Facebook.
We can't talk about any of this. I'm sure you're on the list.
All right, go ahead, Mike. Tell people about the keychains.
Yeah,
and,
so
get Carl's thoughts on these keychains because everyone heard our
do you have an
last
image
night.
you could throw up there, Dubs, or something?
No, do your work.
He's
What are
looking
you?
for
I hate YouTubers that want me to do all the work for them. Go ahead.
You motherfucker.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. I gotta get
Do your job, Mike. Do your job.
Wow. Fucking big carry in this show for so long.
Dude, I have a bad hip from carrying this show for so long. What are you talking about, Mike?
3 shoulders.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, you can barely show up. I don't have it there. I don't know if I've got a picture. Just give me a minute here. I was not prepared.
Sure, we can find it.
No, I got it.
Shit, I think
Uno momento. Uno momento, por favor.
Sorry. The small little super pockets that they came out with, Carl? They're about half that size.
So, Carl, this is what they announced there yesterday. These are what's called the Super Micro. They're little tiny keychain, gaming systems that you can basically, connect to your keys, play on them. They're very, very low end, right? Like they're not trying to recreate the arcade controls. They've just got a D-pad, couple buttons, but you can get Burger Time, Space Invaders, Centipede, and Asteroids. Each these little keychain arcades has multiple games. They're going to sell for about $20 US. I think that there's a possibility if they can get these into retail, like up at the front of a store or something like that, this is the kind of thing grandmas and other people will scoop up for Christmas presents. I think they can do really well with these.
Just from these 4, the Space Invader is like the only one that would make sense in this form factor and with the control. You're not going to have a trackball, obviously, right? So I could see Space Invaders, but the other ones, it's not going to be an 8-way with that Burger Time, so that's going to suck. No. Asteroids, that's going to suck with a 4-way like that. But I can see Space Invaders makes sense for that.
It's weird, Carl. When I brought these facts up last night on my show that Dubs wasn't invited to, he was like, "Here we go with the artwork again. Always got to complain."
The side art. It's always the side art.
The art's not real.
Why are you not attacking Carl for bringing up the valid points I made last night, P Dubs?
It's only valid if Carl.
Because when Carl says it doesn't come from a place of malice. You're just mad that this company won't send you free keychains. This is what Mike does. They don't send him free stuff. He shits on it.
Yeah, I could say
they do send me free stuff. They're great.
Atari has really been capitalizing on their brand.
Yeah.
For the last few years, right? So they are nonstop. Unlike Arcade1Up and people like that that have given up. They are consistent with at least trying to come up with something to get money coming in their door with the nostalgic factor. So, who can fault them for that?
So, Dubs, if I'm not mistaken, they sent you a picture that they didn't send to me. No. Someone in the chat said, I think it was Goofyfoot, wanted to get a side comparison of like how big they're compared.
Yeah.
Any chance you can bring up that picture?
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah.
got
They
that
sent
secret.
they sent this out to YouTubers that matter, Mike. So
That's why I didn't
That's
get
why
one.
we
That
didn't
makes
make the
sense.
cut.
Yeah.
all right, hang on. Here, let me bring up that picture for you.
So,
That's that's how Restalgia's celebrating his birthday. All right, here we go. Right here, I got it for you. That
Dubs,
that was called
from now on. From now on, when you pull material out of your spank bank, can you do that on your time?
Yeah, we don't need to know what you flapped. But
Come on, it's called shock and awe humor. That's where you just slap him in the face with it. See?
Now we're now.
See, look at the live reactions in the chat. It's called shock and awe humor. They're not
yes,
expecting
they're
it.
all shocked.
Goofy Foot, take a look here. Here's your side by side. This is actually courtesy of Crazy Burger on YouTube of the Neo Geo Super Pocket next to the new Keychain. And don't let it fool you. The Super Pockets are small. So that tells
Really
you how
small, yeah.
that tells you how small these little Keychain players are going to be. They're
I
just
would
not
I would
novelty
imagine that
crap.
he would have been promoting the Burger Time one. I digress. But again, Asteroids is the one I would get if I was to get one of those. Because
Yeah.
Now, Carl, these also have multiple games too. So
I only play with now. What games? Come on, are they the
it's
same games? You
little-
just get a different
So you've
shell.
got asteroids.
Gravatar and
You're gonna get Street Fighter
with the same game for all four.
I think
with
it's
different shell.
Gravatar and Yar's Revenge, if I'm not mistaken. On the
It
Asteroid.
is. When you look at it lit up, it's Asteroids, Gravatar, and Yar's Revenge. So
And
three
then-
games.
With Centipede, you get Centipede, Millipede, Crystal Castles. Oh shit! Hold on. Shit! Everything's going to hell here on my computer. Space Invaders is just Space Invaders, and Burger Time has Karate Champ and Side Pocket.
I actually like Karate Champ.
Yeah, I think Karate Champ is okay. I'm glad that when Arcade1Up we're going to make a Karate Champ cab, they turned it into Burger Time. I think that was the right call.
That was a wise call.
I mean, we were glad
Bad
that-
Dudes is the better way to go. We know that, but
Of course,
you can't
Bad
have
Dudes
Bad
is the
Dudes.
ultimate arcade game.
you might as well just have Burger Time, I guess.
Go
I would
ahead.
play Karate Time today, but or Champ.
Patrick's eyes roll back in his head. He's about to fall over. There he goes. Oh my
Here we go
god.
again. Here we go
There we go.
again.
These sons of
Bad Dudes. Here we go again. How good is Bad? You know what? The only time I've actually truly enjoyed Bad Dudes is when I played it online with Mike on ArcadeNet.
That was fun.
And that was fun. We managed to get through the whole game after what, 2 or 3 tries. We
Yeah.
would make it close to the end, and ArcadeNet would completely crash out the AtGames servers, and we weren't able to finish it. But then we finally got through the whole thing. But
Now, is
I
Arcade
really
Net
enjoyed it.
still available?
I have no
Depends
idea.
on the device you have.
I have no idea. Is it, guys?
The thing is, it's still in beta somehow.
6 years later, it's in beta.
We're that close, guys.
The funny thing is, that night that we were supposed to do that stream, I contacted Dubs. And I was like, let's play it on iArcade because it had been on iArcade forever. So we set up the stream, everything's done. We go to play, and we're like, it's fucking not online. So then we had to do a hard swap, and then I actually even signed up to ArcadeNet for the first time and everything to actually play it with them.
Yeah. Those were the good old days, weren't they, Mike? The good
Oh,
old
yeah.
days.
Back in the day.
But that's definitely good conversation to talk about Arcade Net. And then we were talking earlier about the iconic arcade. Will it be online? Will it have on it? I mean, that's a good example of, and even you guys were talking last week, I think it was, about the Arcade1Up. You go on and there's nobody out there playing. And so that's always the risk.
Yeah, I was really bummed out about that there the other day when here's the thing though, it depends on the game because I played a little bit of Killer Instinct the other day and had no trouble. I couldn't get through a game myself without people trying to play online with me. But I go on the Capcom one and there's nobody playing Street Fighter, nobody playing any of the beat 'em ups. But you jump into Killer Instinct, people are there. You jump into NBA Jam, people are there. So it's just depends on the game.
Fox, what about you? Do you still have any Arcade1Ups?
I got one. right there.
Turtles.
Yeah, turtles. I've got turtles right there. I finally put some coin doors on it. I got some coin doors off of a Simpsons cab and put it on it. It's just over there. It's right there. It's fine.
It's
I
not
have
going
a
to last
countercade.
long, is it? It's not going to last long, is
Well,
it?
it's the one that my wife got me, so I don't know if I can sell it. It's the first new one I ever got, so I don't know. I've thought about maybe giving it to my cousin who has 4 little kids, and we all like turtle kids. I thought maybe if I were able to, I don't know if I can. I can't just sell it, but I could maybe just give it away to a family member or something. But it's the last Mohicans right over there.
Interesting.
Will you ever buy another one?
Sure, they could absolutely come out with an XL and then fill in the blank. There's several of them out there that I would consider.
Yeah, because there's the people that don't think with all consciousness and mostly hatred. Like they're always like, Fox is a real arcade guy now. He'll never buy these.
Well,
but
Mike,
totally
I'm
not
like
true.
much like you and Carl and even Patrick. We are multifaceted people. We can appreciate more than one thing. It's not like I have a PlayStation and I'm only a PlayStation guy. You can have a Xbox, you can have a Switch. I mean, you can have full-size arcades and still appreciate these smaller arcades.
Yeah.
I mean, I got these arcades because we knew Arcade1Up was never, ever, ever going to make this type of stuff. It just wasn't going to happen. So
Agreed.
they can all sort of complement each other.
But it's like Patrick and his Q-Bird, right? Or his Primal Rage.
Exactly. If you got those perfect examples of your bucket list sort of games, but they could come out with something tomorrow. If they come up with like an XL Star Wars, you think I wouldn't be jonesing for that? That would fit in perfect with my other.
Speaking of which, Star Wars. Speaking of which,
did you see the stool?
Did you see the
Oh
stool?
my God, you know what that means.
You'll have
some place
absolutely.
to sit. That's what that means.
Yeah. So someone did post that in the group today. Apparently, they re-released the Star Wars stool, so they're trying to start speculation that Star Wars is coming. I don't think so, especially with Basic Fun coming out with their own version relatively soon. So
I still think that there's opportunities there. Like you could have a Tron XL without the riser. You could do that, and people I think would, because nobody can find it now. You could come out with that, and people would justify that purchase. Same thing with Dragon Slayer. I mean, some of those really, really top tier cabinets. You come back out with an XL version. Yeah, I mean, I think real arcade guys like me would appreciate that.
Chaotic BPR. Hey, fellas.
Hi, guys. Hey, boys. Hey, boys.
Hey, boys.
I also take umbrage with this.
What?
Bobby LU saying ArcadeNet was a ghost town. You don't remember the heyday, the squash days.
No. Fox is running for chief technical officer. Is that right, Fox? That's what he's going for.
Someday.
Yep,
And I hear
there you
that does have a salary of 14 cents. Not bad. Working up towards that quarter someday. Dream big, guys. You got to dream big.
Vic Vicious, he's excited about the G.I. Joel cabinets coming out. Where Arcade1Up failed us and turned their backs on us, G.I. Joel to the rescue.
Absolutely.
When one falls, one rises. So what's interesting is, we'll see what happens. I'm assuming fourth quarter this year will be fun and we'll have lots and lots of stuff to talk about.
No, I think so.
Yeah, there was that rumor we heard just before the show about Turtles. God. Remember that? Everybody was saying Turtles might not happen. Apparently, that's turned around now, and they did secure Turtles, apparently.
Who told you it wasn't going to happen?
Well, the same person who told me it was going to happen.
No, that's just crazy. That's just silly, Mike.
So anyways, like I said in my video going over these rumors, I don't anticipate a Basic Fun having the big rollout they initially mentioned. I think that Basic Fun's got 2 cabs that we're probably going to see before Christmas or right around Christmas. WrestleFest and Centipede. That's what they're coming out with. And then you want to talk about stupid. Someone, anonymous member, put in the Arcade1Up and modding group today, said that WrestleFest is never coming out. Arcade1Up lied to us again. And I was like, of all the fucking things wrong with this statement.
Which there are many. Oh my God. Well, to be fair, there's so much to be upset about. You get confused.
Yeah,
which company,
with
which
these
product.
anonymous members.
No one knows who they are.
Yeah, they're anonymous.
There's zero possibilities. I mean, there's
Yeah.
literally one possibility.
I love it when people post anonymously in the Super Game Room Dudes Facebook group.
Yeah.
And what's funny too is when you post in Facebook and you say I want my post to be anonymous, it literally tells you that the admins and moderators still see who originally posted it.
Whoops.
You know what I mean? But when they post that stuff, I'm like, I could rat you out, but I'm not going to because you obviously want to be anonymous for some reason. You know what I mean? Like for your post to be anonymous.
Yeah,
So,
just play the game.
You know.
It's fun.
Yeah. What would be really great would be if someone went into like the group and they're like, they make an anonymous post saying, "AtGames totally sucks. This gopher game completely sucks," right? And then get the crowd all hyped up and rioting, and then they come in under their normal, non-anonymous. Like, what are you guys talking about? This game plays great.
Just trying to start drama.
The pot.
That's never happened.
That's never happened before.
That's never happened.
That's
Not
never
once.
happened before. Fox.
What?
It was you.
Was it me?
Oh
It's the
man!
darkness,
All right,
remember the darkness.
I'm exhausted. You guys took the wind out of my sails tonight. That's for sure. What a fun broadcast. Good conversations. Nice fast topics, but good company. And what a great audience. The live chat was on fire. We had 200 people watching. Oh man, I love you guys.
We have one or two people I could have done without.
Beggars can't be choosers.
What do we got? What do we got?
We got to wrap this thing up because Mike has some building to do.
Oh
Yeah, Mike's got to go build his daughter's machine, guys.
It's a really good idea, but
fucking
I'm going to
morning.
be so tired tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys.
That's
Mike,
good.
Maybe
you
just
better
get
send us
started, right?
pictures that it's done, or you better not be on the internet this weekend because we are going to roast you if you don't build it.
And Mike, the beautiful thing about it is, once you're done, your wife would be so appreciative that she'll let you sleep there the whole day.
She wasn't really happy about the purchase.
Yeah.
was she,
Yeah,
Mike?
that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen.
That ship has sailed.
Big shout out to 19K Fox for covering Stephen Restalgia. Big shout out to Restalgia. Happy birthday. We'll see you next
Happy
week.
birthday, buddy.
Thanks.
And Carl, wait, hold on. Guys, do us a favor. If you enjoyed tonight's podcast, give us a thumbs up on the way out. Thank you for subscribing. Detroit Love, whenever you're ready, send these people on the way. Have a great weekend, everyone.
I gotta get my head up, my chair up. How do you guys have your head on backwards like this?
While Carl is adjusting his hat, thank you very much, Deadly McMahon.
It's called
for the
bad
$1.99
posture,
super
Carl.
chat.
It's bad posture. I tilt forward. Send them on their way, Carl.
All right, guys. This is horrible. Let's fix that.
There you go. There you go.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. And until next time, we'll see you on the web.